In today's video, boys, we go ahead and check out the new Dribbling Sensation Evolution Card for Reece James. Reece James is an 86 rated card who stands at 5'10", has high medium work rates, right footed with 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, boys, the evolutions lately haven't been hitting too hard, but this Reece James card might actually be a pretty solid option, especially if you can't afford his Ultimate Dynasties card. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. He has 82 pace with 80 acceleration and 83 sprint speed. Now, that's okay for a right back, but I would highly recommend probably the Shadow Chem style to help out with that. 74 shooting is actually a pretty decent stat. He can definitely be a bit of an attacking threat as well. He has 80 attacking positioning with 71 finishing and 85 shot power. 85 passing is going to be a very important stat for the card, and his passing stats are really solid. He has 84 vision with 90 crossing, 85 short pass, and 85 curve. Now, obviously, boys, having a Dribbling Sensation Evolution is definitely going to help out with the dribbling. It's going to give him 86 dribbling overall. He has 76 agility with 92 balance and 87 reactions. His dribbling stats overall are actually pretty decent, and you can expect him to feel a bit quick and swift on the ball, which is great to see. And then last but not least, boys, in the two stats probably where the card's going to go ahead and excel the most are his 84 defending and 83 physical. He has 81 interceptions with 84 defensive awareness, 87 stand tackle, and 82 slide tackle. Should be quite difficult to get around him. And then he does also have 83 physical overall, 91 jumping, 79 stamina might be a bit of an issue, especially if you do want to go ahead and use him as an overlapping fullback. 86 strength, a really solid stat right there, and 79 aggression. If we jump on over to Footbin, we can see that Reece James does have 4 different playstyles. He has the Jockey Playstyle Plus that's going to be very effective in game, Whipped, Pass, Bruiser, and Press Proven. And honestly, boys, when it comes to chemistry styles, I do think that your best option is probably the Shadow to really help out with his pace and then also his defending. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team that we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Reece James card. We're going to be playing him at the right back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using Reece James. We're coming up against a interesting team. He doesn't have a lot of great players. Ronaldo as a center attacking mid, Lukaku, Inaki Williams. All right, but yeah, boys, the Dribbling Sensation Evolution for Reece James is not the greatest of evolutions, if I'm going to be completely honest, but it is really easy to complete and it is completely free. And ultimately, it's kind of like a cheaper version of his Ultimate Dynasties card. Very, very similar cards. Now, his Ultimate Dynasties is an 88 rated card. This one is 86 rated with a lot less pace and then also a lot less, I think, shooting. But other than that, man, the stats are very similar. Now, first things first, I do want to go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. He might actually be quite quick and swift on the ball. Boys, the dribbling's not bad. I'm not going to lie, for a right back, the dribbling is solid. All right, Reece James, another overlap right here. I do want to maybe test out the crossing early on. You know what, boys? It's not a bad ball. Decent cross right there. You know what, man? Sometimes when you hit power shots with a fullback, they actually go in. So we're going to test that out as well. Reece James, decent dribbling. Go for a power shot. It's not bad, boys. I'm not going to lie. For a right back with not the greatest of long shots, that's not bad. All right, so we do have a corner. Now, I would expect Reece James to probably be the furthest man back, and he is. Ball roll. Trivela. Weird animation. Boys, imagine if that would have gone in. That was such a weird animation. All right, boys, we're on the counter. Reece James, we're going to have him make that run forward. See if we maybe get him in behind. That's decent attacking positioning. Reece James, whipping across. Mihailo Mudryk, so much space right there. What a ball from Reece James, man. That's something that he's going to be very good at in game. Now, like I said, boys, if you do like to use an overlapping fullback where he's going to run down the line and whip in a lot of crosses, I think this Reece James card could be a really solid option. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. It's safe to say that game number 1 didn't have the greatest of teams. We're coming up against Larson, Holland, Schneider, Madison, Rodri, Casemiro. Again, not a great team. Nice, good close control right there. Reece James will drop it back. Good run forward. His attacking positioning so far has been pretty decent. Try to Trivela. Why not, boys? Have a little bit of fun with the card. It was a decent attempt. Nice. Reece James. A lot of space right here. Now we can go ahead and maybe test out his long range of passing. It's a good switch right there. Reece James. We're just going to try to outrun his fullback. Nice little touch right there. We'll go down the byline again as an overlapping fullback. Seems to be very good. The pass could have been a little bit better. That's my bad. I wonder if he's going to drop it back. Reece James. Good interception. I like the defensive awareness right there. Good positioning. Good tackle from Capdevia. Looks like we have a bit of space down this right-hand side. We'll use Reece James as the overlap. Oh, we get a bit lucky right there, but it's a good run forward. Reece James. It's probably what he's done best so far. Decent control right there. We'll look for the cutback. It's a lovely ball. And that's what he does best, boys. Running down that right-hand side, running down the byline, and just cutting it back. He's very, very good at that. Reece James. Good close control. Fake shot. Oh, Reece James. That's nice. We'll go for a Trivela. It's a good block by the defender. His dribbling in the box isn't too bad. Now, we do have a corner. Kolomwani is on the edge of the box. It's gone all the way back to Reece James. We go for a power shot, boys. Reece James! I don't know what it is, boys, but fullbacks, when you take a power shot with a fullback that doesn't have crazy long shots, it goes in. It's really weird to say, but it really does. Reece James, good tackle. It's time to capitalize, boys. My opponent's not playing. It's time to capitalize. Ball roll. Trivela. Reece James. It doesn't make sense, man, but his long shots actually aren't that bad. All right, boys, here we are jumping into our final game using Reece James, and it looks like we're coming up against a solid team this time. Samuel Eto'o, Mbappe, Saka, Putellas. It's a very sweaty team. But yeah, boys, overall at that right back position, I do think that Reece James is a very solid player. For only 2 games of squad battles or division rivals or foot champions, I think it's a W evolution. I think out of all the players that you can go ahead and evolve in the evolution, he's probably your best option. I think on Footbin, he's the most popular as well. Reece James again, good attacking positioning. The passing's been great so far. We're going to look for that cutback. It's another great ball. And he should be getting himself an assist right there, just wide from Kolomwani. But yeah, man, overall, very solid defensively. Going forward is also a threat. His long shots, for some reason, are pretty good as well. Reece James, good tackle again. Good little touch right there from Eto'o. He's quite quick with the shadow, which is really important. Play back to him, Reece James. Go for it, Trivela. Why not? Oh, boys, we probably should be scoring right there. It's really good attacking positioning. The finish could have been a tad bit better. Reece James. Nice little interception right there. Defensively, this game, he has been phenomenal, man. So many tackles, so many interceptions. He's making another good run forward. Decent touch. Reece James. Can we make a count? The cutback. Mo Salah near post. Saliba with a good block. Reece James again. One-on-one against Mbappe. He might just run it down the line. Could have been maybe a little bit stronger right there in the tackle. The defending right there wasn't great, I have to be completely honest. Van Dijk, that's good. Reece James. I think Salah's maybe in a little bit of space. That's a decent pass. Still with it. Let's see if we make something happen. Rui Costa, drop it back one more time. Rabiot should be 2-1. That's a good goal. Reece James a little bit involved. His passing was pretty decent right there. Rui Costa. Reece James, not really on the same page, but that's decent right there. Good ball roll. Reece James still with it. Reece James, we go for the shot. Oh, boys, I thought he was going to win the header. That was a decent move right there. We've been making a lot of runs forward with him. We'll go down the byline. Reece James, decent cutback. Should get himself an assist. Oh, it's a good save, man. We're knocking on the door. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new dribbling sensation Reece James in a few games of Foot Champions. And to be completely honest, man, a really solid right back. The 3 pros that I did witness with Reece James was definitely his passing, his defending, and then also his physicality. 85 passing, a very important stat for the card, especially for a right back. The 90 crossing with 85 short pass felt very accurate in game. 84 defending for me, boys, was the standout stat on the card. With the shadow chem style, he does have 89 interceptions with 88 defensive awareness, 95 stand tackle, and 94 slide tackle. Very difficult to get around him. And then last but not least, boys, and a huge part to his game is his 83 physical. Now, the stamina is a bit of an issue if you do want to go ahead and use him as an overlapping fullback, but his 86 strength and 79 aggression do feel very nice in game, and it's very difficult to get around him. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give the card an 8.7 out of 10 rating. I do think that he makes a really solid right back, especially if you do have a Premier League team. You can definitely think of the Evolution as a cheaper version of the Ultimate Dynasties card that he does have. I think that card is currently going on the market for like 400,000 coins. And like I said previously, boys, the Evolution isn't anything too crazy. There's not a lot of hype around it. So if you do just want to go ahead and complete it to have maybe, I don't know, maybe like a super sub or another addition to your Chelsea past and present team, I think this Reece James can be a pretty solid option for you. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys are going to use in the Evolution. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.